Hi, here's a GCSE Higher Maths paper question. For y greater than 1, write the following expressions in order of size, starting with the least value. We have this condition, y should be greater than 1, so we need to pay attention to that. Y raised to the power of 0, any number greater than 1 raised to the power of 0, is actually 1. So we know the value of y to the 0 is 1. Y squared means we square the value of y. And y, this has a power of 1. So this is just y on its own. Y to the negative 2. Well, we can change that or express this differently as 1, the reciprocal of y squared. And lastly, y raised to the half power, which is the square root. So y raised to the half power is the square root of y. So we need to order these starting with the least value. Well, the least value would be this reciprocal. So if we have y, any value of y, and we find a reciprocal, the square of the reciprocal, we should have y to the minus 2. So we'll start y to the minus 2. Next, we have y to the 0, which is 1. So regardless of what value you choose for y, which is greater than 1, it will always be equal to 1. So this is a fraction, and then we have 1, y to the 0. Next, it will be the square root. So if a number is greater than 1 and we find the square root of it, it should be slightly bigger than the value 1. So we have y to the half. And then we'll have y, which is raised to the power of 1, y. And then lastly, the greatest will be y squared. But we need to check this. Bearing in mind our condition, y greater than 1. Let's choose 2 as the value for y. So let's say y is equal to 2. And this is how we'll check. So y to the negative 2 will be 1 over y squared, which is 1 over 2 squared, which is a quarter. Y to the 0, 2 to the 0 is 1. The square root of 2, which is y to the half, is approximately 1.41. Y we have as 2. And finally, y squared is 2 squared, which is 4. So a quarter, then we go to 1, 1.41, 2, and 4. So this is starting with the least value. These expressions are arranged in ascending